The stars were out in force for Burberry's London Fashion Week show on Monday night held at the Tate Britain. Loved-up Brooklyn Beckham and his wife Nicola Peltz led the arrivals as they matched while wearing the brand's iconic checked print. The son of Victoria and David Beckham, 25, wore a casual co-ord, while actress Nicola, 30, styled hers up with a black leather jacket for the British luxury fashion house's event. Elsewhere, model Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, 37, also wore the same print as she rocked a stylish co-ord, which she teamed with a bright cropped red jacket. The mother of two was effortlessly chic in the wide-leg trousers as she boosted her height with heels and wore her long blonde tresses in loose waves. Jerry Halliwell, 52, meanwhile wore a sleek all-white look as she arrived solo to the event without husband Christian. Loved-up couple Kate and Rio Ferdinand also led the early arrivals to the show, with the former Towie star, 33, opting for a blunging striped blazer. Former footballer Rio, 46, meanwhile, wore an all-black look complete with a beanie hat. Actor Orlando Bloom, 48, was also in attendance and looked as handsome as ever in a casual khaki jacket. Model Leomie Anderson, 32, turned heads in a shimmering bronze sequin top, which she wore with baggy gray trousers. Taylor Hill opted for a preppy look with checked trousers and an oversized blazer as she posed up a storm. Doctor Who sensation Ncuti Gatwa, meanwhile, looked suave in a black leather jacket and gray zip-up trousers. London Fashion Week has been taking place from Thursday 20 to Monday 24 of February, with the Burberry show ending the week. It is one of the big four fashion weeks, along with New York, Milan, and Paris. The last time Rosie graced a fashion runway was for the Balmain Spring-Summer Show in September 2015. Rosie has made a name for herself as a model and even became a Victoria's Secret angel, but has not been seen on the runway in recent years. However, she made her epic return for the first time in 10 years earlier this month at the Jean-Paul Gaultier show during Paris Fashion Week. The Plymouth-born icon modeled a stunning creation by Ludovic de Saint-Cernin as the guest designer made his successful debut during Paris Fashion Week. The model's gown was part of a collection which imagined a sartorial shipwreck with the sculptural corseting and maritime influences that have become entwined with JPG's legacy. Since, Rosie has embarked on several business ventures, including her own beauty line Rose Inc., and a hugely successful collaboration with Wardrobe, New York City. In another major life change, Rosie and her Hollywood star partner Jason, 57, recently moved back to London for the safety of their children. After living in California for 11 years, Rosie and Jason have invested $15 million in 3 luxury homes in London. Speaking to The Telegraph in October, Rosie said the experience had been grounding. She said, "Living back in the UK has been a really grounding experience for us. The fact that we can walk out of our front door and go and get a coffee and a loaf of bread without paparazzi intrusion. We'd leave our home in LA and there'd be 5 cars following us down the block to the gym. Both Jason and I felt like it was really important for our children to not be impacted by our line of work. We wanted our kids to have a childhood away from cameras as much as we could, because I've seen that. I've seen children of celebrities whose parents didn't give them that choice. It's Jack's choice and it's Bella's choice, whether they live in the public eye. If they want to, that won't be a problem. But I just always feared my son turning round to me one day and saying, 'You and Daddy didn't protect me. I don't want this.'" She and Jason first began dating in 2009 after meeting at a party in London and experiencing what Rosie called instant chemistry. They made their red carpet debut in February 2011 at the Vanity Fair Oscars after party, and later that year attended the Met Gala together as well. They became engaged in 2016 and have a son, Jack, 7, and daughter Isabella, 2. Speaking about their plans to marry after Jack was born, Rosie said, "I think the time will come. It's also not a huge priority for us." She has also addressed the couple's 20-year age gap, saying, "His knowledge and strength are really inspiring and attractive, and that can come with a man who's had a bit of time."